Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings, where we are currently looking at potentially being able to inherit Germany, which would be a fantastic thing for us. We are, of course, our heir is betrothed to the second, or rather at this point, first in line for the throne. This guy needs to die though. And we currently have 169.6% plot power on him, so that's reasonable odds. In the meantime, of course, we need to be looking at Austrasia and thinking about how we can potentially bring that into the fold. Hello. German ducal war for this duke's claim on Dorset. I will accept this. We've got some German troops over here. A fair number of them, actually. Luckily, we can raise our African levies over in this region. Unfortunately, that's not as many troops as I would have preferred. We can maybe get a few more troops up to the north. Yeah, it's not super ideal, troop count-wise. But it might be enough. Yeah, I think it's enough. So, let's see here. Yeah, that'll be fine. We'll just need to group up. And I guess this will give us something to do. We're fighting the kid currently that we're attempting to kill. Which probably means that he's not very happy with us. A little bit. That also probably means that our plot power on him is going to go down, since he's going to be more on guard. Okay, so they're fighting down over here. They're going to bleed the main German troops. And it does bear noting that we can also attack over here, which is something that I am deeply interested in doing. So we would attack with these troops over in this region here. We'll raise our French troops, essentially here, as well as our Aquitanian troops down in this region. And we'll just get all of these to attack over here. Our Flemish troops, we don't really have too much that we can get. However, our Thuringian troops, and I had to check that guy to see what this actually was. This is Thuringia. Our Thuringian troops are not... Are these currently raised? Is this Thuringia? No. Why don't we have access to Thuringian troops? I don't know. At any rate, this should be plenty. How many troops does Germany have access to? 25k? And of those, basically half of them are here. Okay. It's fine. So, these troops are already being led by reasonably good leaders. And we're going to bring them down over here. This is not much for troops in this region, sadly. Yeah, I don't really think that this is worth defending currently. Okay, let's go. These guys are actually doing a really good job, considering their numerical disadvantage. I mean, we're not going to get there in time, but they held them. We'll get a river crossing penalty. We don't care. Okay, what do we got going on over here? Okay, seems fine. So with this primary force up here going to be crushed quite soon, that should get us quite a bit in terms of actual power here in this area. How are we looking at potential assaults here? Never going to happen. We are over 6.0. We're never going to be able to assault those. Okay. We're going to continue crushing that force for war score. What is the supply limit here? 20k? We'd be looking at losing 1k to attrition. That's acceptable losses. Okay, we are continuing to win these battles. We will never lose those. We are at 13% war score. In theory, we should be starting to get ticking war score relatively soon, and we should have no trouble defending this. Okay. This seems fine, and yeah, we will never ever be able to assault that. Oh. Okay, we'll go catch them up there, that's fine. He doesn't seem to be attempting to get war score elsewhere too much. Which is good. These guys are going to Gwent. We are also going to Gwent. That is very convenient. These guys are... okay. We're still on the same path. Fantastic. They're now going here. That's exactly where I hoped they'd go. What? My Chancellor? Agitating the nobles in the Byzantine Empire? No way. Shocked. It couldn't be happening. I am absolutely shocked about this. Where's the Byzantine Empire based? Up here? Okay. I guess this is the capital of the Byzantine Empire right now. Interesting choice. But I guess it's fine. Okay, these guys are retreating here, so we will continue to chase them. And we will be done with this siege shortly. We're still busily chasing these guys around, of course. These German troops are actually going to lose. We did lose our Marshal. King of Africa would make for a good Marshal. And I want him to be actually not training troops currently. I actually want him researching military tech. And are you still where this guy is? Let's go to your location. Yes. Perfect. How's that plot going anyway? We're up to 181% plot power. Why are the English troops all the way over here? I have no idea. Okay, he has moved additional troops up over here. There's no doubt about that. He doesn't have enough to win, though. We're taking some losses over here. These are just raiders. It's completely fine. Do we have ticking war score? Yes, we do. Fantastic. We are continuing to win these battles. We do need to put in a designated regent, and we'll put in the King of Africa. And the siege is proceeding. We're at 49% war score. He's moving more troops onto the Isle. We still kind of don't care. We will continue crushing these armies. It's completely fine. These guys are heading northward, I believe. Yes, they are. We have such a morale advantage that it doesn't matter if he has more troops or not. We're just going to continue repeatedly fighting them. Get that sweet, sweet war score. We'll put our faith in God, since that's nice and cheap. excellent. And we've got another siege underway over here. We are currently at 63% war score. And we're still just repeatedly crushing this army. There's nothing he can do. Fantastic. There we go. Ooh. Do it. Quietly dispatch the child and make it look like an accident. We're beating him in this war, so why not murder him too? Especially since we stand to gain the kingdom. Fantastic. Success! Oh, he told everyone about it. That is super unfortunate. However, she is now betrothed to our heir. She's a little unhappy. I'm sure she'll be fine. Technically, they're not locked in. Now they're locked in. Go, go, go. Okay, we are at 85% threat right now. With that kid dead, that means that Germany is pretty much a clinch for us. Assuming that she survives, at least. She's currently 13, our heir is 14. We'll chase these guys down over here. We're at 78% war score right now. Nomad agitation over in this region. Okay, we will build a castle. Work complete. Technically over here too. We'll build a castle there. Excellent. And we're going to continue to crush this force. We are at 83% war score. %91 war score. Surely she's going to surrender soon. There we go. 92%. We can't assault over here. That's fine. Captured that guy. We're at 94%. Actually, I think they're going here. Yep, they were indeed. I'd like to stack wipe these guys. That would be awful nice. That's okay. We're just milking this for all the war score we can get. We're not really in a hurry here. You know what? I'm gonna defend this. We'll send half of our force down. He decided to stop, so we'll come up over like that. Excellent. We're at 99% war score right now. 100% war score. We still have the nomad agitation going on out here. It's okay, we've already dealt with it. Well, King of England, are you gonna declare this peace? Sadly, we don't have the option to. Because I'd like to be at peace as quick as possible. There we go. Fantastic. So we will send our realm levies home. And now, we are betrothed here. I don't want to break the non-aggression pact. I want to form an alliance if we can. Actually, we'll send her a gift. Boost her opinion up a little bit. She's too young to sway currently, but that's fine. Okay. So our son is currently 15, she is 14, so we've got about 2 years before we can finalize that marriage. make that actually happen. Which would be pretty great. Who are the Byzantines fighting over here? A Paulician uprising? Okay, that's not really the kind of thing that we want to declare on them over. How are they doing on their opinion? Pretty well, actually. They're unlikely to have any sort of issues and fall apart. Okay, well, we've been pretty focused on Europe for the time being. I'm content just waiting for the Byzantines to make a mistake. You get the oubliette. I don't know who you are, but if you're complaining about my dungeon, you get the oubliette. That's just how this works. Okay. This all looks decent. So at this point, we are largely playing the waiting game. Like, we are waiting for a good opportunity to declare on the Byzantines, but that is going to be a huge war. Like, absolutely massive. To the point where it's going to be incredibly difficult. Reason being, we have to go after Italy next. That's basically our only move, is to declare for Italy. And that is going to be difficult. This is going to be about a 4-front war. Maybe, actually, no, this is going to be like a 5-front war? Hang on. We're going to have an invasion here, here, kind of here, but I'll count this as one front. 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, this is going to be a 5-front war. That's going to be huge. Lithuanian revolt? Where even is this? These guys? I mean, they don't have much, do they? We've only got 756 troops in Prussia. We can send some troops from Aquitaine and France, though. And come attack these guys over in this area. Do we have any more troops that we can raise here? 585 more, an additional 615. An additional 1900. Okay. Well, we can bring some troops over this way. I mean, we're just playing the waiting game anyway, right? So this is fine. Eventually, they will learn that we will defend our tributaries. But apparently now is not that time. Okay, so we are going to bring in all of these troops. They are in mountains, and they have some light infantry. I do want to make sure that we've got some leadership here. There we go. Okay, these guys are going to reinforce, but that's fine. We've already crushed them. I think it's fine. Is that fine? Yeah, that's fine. That was close, but it was fine. We're currently at negative 10%. What are we looking at for this assault? We cannot do this. Okay. This seems fine. We, of course, have our French troops on the way over, and the French troops are going to attack over this way, I feel like. In the meantime, we'll just siege over here. And We definitely need to find where the main revolt war score is. Lithuanian Revolt League Independence War. The attacker controls all their holdings. Okay, so that's giving them ticking war score. Just sieging this will remove their ticking war score. Fantastic. The Aquitanian troops can come down there, and the French troops over here. We can create some titles, like some of these kingdoms and duchies, and yeah, we'll deal with that next episode, I think. It's starting to get kind of late in the episode to start a new project like that. I kind of just want to wrap up this war and then call it an episode. And also some of these might be created by some of our vassals. Assault odds? Nil. We cannot assault these, as the fortification levels are too high. Okay, we just got a peasant revolt. Where is this? This is fine. Okay, they're not going anywhere currently. We're just awaiting our... hello. I was saying we're waiting for our morale to regenerate. But we will come up over this way. Fantastic. Our son is currently 16. His betrothed is still 15. She was born on 14 February. So we'll wrap that up momentarily. Oh, this peasant revolt is actually already over. Okay, we'll put this force down. And then this up over here, we are currently winning this. Oh, and Lithuania's actually got that stack under control. Excellent. Or do they have that stack under control? Yep, they do. Good for them. We're at 60% now, in terms of war score. Make that 67. Make that 72. Looks like the rebellion is just kind of losing across the board right now. Which is ideal. I do want to check in on our castles and hospitals quickly. We have a lot of money right now, and I would like to spend some of that, if at all possible. Answer? Maybe. Yeah, we've got some things we can do here. We could also get rid of the city of Charon, potentially. Replace some of these cities. Oh, she's asking us for this. No, wait. That's the king of, or rather the queen of Austrasia. However, yes, she will honor the betrothal. Fantastic. So be it. Surprise me. I've got lots of money right now. Okay. Fantastic. Let's get this war wrapped up and call this an episode, shall we? We're at 97% currently. Make that 100%. We'll just put down all of our realm levies. There we go. And he'll offer peace soon enough. I hope. I wish we controlled that, if I'm honest. But I did want to check in on these hospitals real quick. Of course, that one's fully maxed out, as is that one. There we go. Perfect. And with that, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we are going to revel in our inheritance of Germany and start making plans for Austrasia. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.